You know, free thinkers, I'm sitting at my kitchen table because these are kitchen table conversation that we need to be having. But before I start, I just want to show you all something. A free thinkers hat with the free thinker emoji on the side of it. I decided to make that because I want people to see that, you know, I wear for myself. I'm not wearing nobody else's logo. So this is mine, free thinker. So I posted a video about people wanting things for free. And I got a couple of comments, but the reason why I posted that video for free is that I want people to understand that everything in life can't be for free. And when we take it for granted for people giving us stuff for free, it always comes with a hook to it, right? So they give you free housing, they give you free food stamps, they give you free health care, they give you all these things for free. And then every 4 years they come back and remind you what they have done for you and why you should vote for them, because they gave you all this stuff for free. And then they tell you that they're going to tax the millionaires and the billionaires. Now we're not taxing the millionaires anymore because we're only taxing the billionaires. I want you to understand that every one of these politicians that go into office go in there with no money and come out millionaires. So imagine them taxing themselves. Because if they change the tax code to go after themselves, then they won't be millionaires anymore. Then they would have to pay a substantial amount of fee. So now they say they're going to go after the billionaires. But if they change the tax code, they're going to affect both of them. They're not going to change the tax code. This is just propaganda that they're telling us. You know who they always go after? Yes, the middle class. The people who get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and don't come back home until 8 o'clock at night. That's who they go after. What I was talking about when I say free stuff is that we have a set of people that rely on the government to take care of them. They don't pay any taxes. We do. We take care of America. Your children, your parents, we take care of them, the middle class. And we've always been pushed to the brink that no matter how many times the union give us a raise, the government take it back in taxes. And we're not even in control of the money they take back from taxes. They send it to other places and help them. You could write a check for $80 billion, but you want the people of North Carolina. I have a property in North Carolina. There's a place called Asheboro where it's devastated. The other parts of North Carolina is devastated, but you want them to sign up for a $750 voucher. Now, if you want to take my tax dollar and give it to them, I have no problem with that. But that's not how my tax dollar is going to, and I have no control over where my tax dollar go to. But this thing where everything is for free cannot be for free because somebody has to pay for it. And there's only one set of people that's paying for it is the middle class. Imagine if it takes some of these social programs and turn them into something that's beneficial, right? So instead of having people live in housing for 40, 50 years, that the mother, grandmother, grandson, granddaughter, everybody's still living in that place, they teach them how to buy homes and get out of those situations. It's called a project, people. It wasn't meant for you to be there for the rest of your life. It's called a project. Project ends. You know, when you're fixing a highway, after a while, that project ends. You're fixing the airport, after a while, that project ends. Every project has an end. But this social project has no end. Because it's put in place to make sure that you rely on the government. So every 4 years, they could come back and say to you what they need, what you could do for them, what they did for you. A couple months or years ago, I could have my doctor that I go to that when I say I'm coming in there at 10 o'clock, I'm reserved for 10 o'clock. Now, since everybody have access to him, I'm getting at 10 o'clock and I'm being seen at 12 o'clock. And I'm not saying people don't need health insurance, but you need to work for your health insurance. It shouldn't be that's been given to you. Everything can't be given to you for free if you don't work for it, because there's people that are paying for this. There are people that you're putting a burden on that have to take care of everybody, some of the other people. So the 1% takes care of the 90%. And those are the people that they're telling you, we're going to tax those people. They're not going to tax them. They're not taxing the billionaire. They're not taxing the millionaire. They're taxing the middle class. Because there's a part of society that don't pay for nothing, so they can't tax them. Because they're part of the social program. Social program. But imagine if they take some of these programs and do beneficial stuff to it. Teach these people how to go get a job. Teach these people how to take care of themselves. But they'll never do that because they rely on these people every 4 years. That's why I'm a free thinker. That's the only thing that I'm doing for free is thinking for free, because that's the only thing God gave me is to think for myself. So free thinkers, think about this before you sit there and understand what giving you something for free stands for. Anything for free comes with obligation and comes with strings. What strings and obligation are you willing to give for your free things? Free thinkers.